Welcome, my little friend. Welcome to the Blues Brothers. You ever seen this movie before? When I was your age, I wasn't talking to the adults. I was talking to the child. When I was your age, I used to watch this a lot. Probably not. How old are you? 5? Okay, that was my Jaws year. That was when I saw Jaws. This was like 5, 6 years later. Kids, a little honesty, because honesty is always the best policy. First, welcome to Smodcastle Cinemas. Quick question. How many people have been here before? Put your hands together. Thank you to our returning patrons. We appreciate your support. Just for our own edification, how many people have never been here before? Put your hands together. We love fresh meat, man. Welcome. Welcome. It's always nice to see brand new people come through the door. We kill that music, Christian. I don't want to compete with Journey. I was not expecting the crowd, man. Last time I checked was last night. We did an event here from 7:30. It was supposed to start at 7. We started at 7:30, and we didn't get done till Connor left at 5 in the morning. We showed Bears driving the Clerks cartoon marathon. How many people came to that last night? So that went until like 1:30 or 2 or something. Then we did photos afterwards, and then after that we had a secret screening and stuff, and that screening went till about 5 in the morning. That's not going to be tonight, I assure you, little man. You're going to get out of here at a decent hour. But last time I checked, we were at like 50 tickets for this. And so I was just napping upstairs. I live over at the movie theater. Isn't that adorable? A filmmaker who lives over a movie theater is like a cobbler who lives in a giant shoe. It was a late night, and then I had an early morning. We had a signing at the Secret Stash in Red Bank. How many people were at the Secret Stash this weekend? Where were the rest of you? Where were you, little man? I came back afterwards, and I crashed and set the alarm to get up at like 10 to 7, because I honestly thought I'd be sitting here talking to about 50 people who I'd seen for the last 2 days and stuff. And then Connor sent me a text going like, there's 128 people here. It's like we took a jump, and that was a huge jump. So thank you for making us your Sunday night. Just for balance, just to show you what's going on in the rest of the theater, how many people came to see Dial of Destiny next door? 39 people came to see a brand new movie. 130 people came to see a movie you could have watched at home, man. Yeah. Well done. That is absolutely tremendous. In the time that we've taken over the theater, which I was just looking at my pictures earlier today when I was walking through Highlands and stuff, took a hike this morning, 6 miles. As I was checking out pictures, I like to go back in time, see what was I doing last year at this time. We were getting ready to do an event here in August. I guess we celebrated my birthday, and we did 100 years of Jay and Silent Bob. So me and Jay did a show here on like August 2nd or around that time or something like that. And that was technically before we took over. Tony was running the place. Give it up for Tony, one of our owners. So last year around this time, we were getting ready to do a show and didn't know if we were actually going to buy the movie theater. And then me and Ernie, who's not here tonight, which is so weird because he wanted to do the screening, and so he's not going to be able to be here at a family event. Ashley, Jeff Swan, and Tony, who was already running the place, came in and bought the buildings for Mr. Rast and took over and stuff. But last year, this time, that wasn't the case. This was just a fun place for us to do shows and stuff. To show you what a difference time makes, last year around this time, Jay and I were getting ready to do a show here. Jay just tweeted that today is his 13th year of sobriety. But don't applaud him, he didn't fucking come. He's somewhere out in California right now. So, the idea of buying a movie theater was so charming, and like, oh my God, this is the movie theater that I grew up going to when I was a kid. Ernie used to come here as well. A lot of the movies that we play, older flicks like The Blues Brothers, were movies that we actually saw as kids while going to this theater. So when we bought the movie theater, it was like, oh, this is going to be amazing. And then what we realized is we bought a movie theater post-COVID, and the environment has completely changed for film exhibition. So for folks who've been here many times, they know this example, and I'll ask them to help me out by screaming out the numbers, which I've said many, many times in the past. For example, we showed Avatar. Opening night was a Friday night here. Inarguably one of the biggest movies of last year. if not the beginning of this year as well. So you can imagine, oh my God, opening Friday night, 7 o'clock show, it'd be packed and at least look like this. That was not the case. Kids, tell them how many people were here for the opening night of Avatar. Go.
37.
No, that's not right. We would have celebrated 37. One more time. How many people were here for the beginning of Avatar? 12. But I love the little man called out. You weren't even here, man. Yes, you been to one? What'd you come to?
We saw a very strange German children's film.
Ah, yeah.
You were here for the German children's film? Thank you for your support, suckers. 12 people were here for the opening of Avatar, kids. The movie made $1 billion, but here was not one of those places. Creed 3 was a huge movie this year. Opening night, Friday night. How many people here, kids? 7, and 1 walked out. Well done. You were going to say 7? This is not a guessing game, man. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. The Evil Dead Rises opened a couple months ago. And on the opening Friday, kids, how many people were here? One person sat by themselves and watched the Evil Dead Rises on a Friday night. We called the cops on that one. We're like, he needs to be watched. So this is all a long way of saying that the film exhibition game, when it comes to new movies, we do okay here. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny doing 39.
That's the biggest we've had so far.
You love Indiana Jones? Very nice. Did you go see the new one yet? Tomorrow? Where are you going to go see it? Yeah! Thank you for the support. Indiana Jones doing 39 people on a Sunday night here is huge for us, to be honest with you. We had a Watch with Kev screening of it on Friday, and we had about 50, 58 or something like that. I think it was like 58 and stuff. So new movies is tough to get people through the door and stuff. Now, when we do older stuff, what you call rep house screenings, we're able to catch way more fish, so to speak. Last night, whenever we do my events or events for my movies and shit, we definitely pack the house. So last night for the Clerks Cartoon Marathon, every seat was full. We sold 230 seats. We've done Mallrats with Jason Lee. That was sold out. Chasing Amy, Jason Lee came back. That was sold out. We did Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back with the aforementioned Jason Mewes. That was sold out. We did Jersey Girl with little Raquel Castro, who was the Jersey Girl. She's 27 now, but she didn't get much taller. That was close to sold out and stuff. So those events we can always pack the house with. Now, with older movies in general, we tend to do better as well. We showed the Muppet movie a couple months ago. How many people came for the Muppet? 176 people came to see the Muppet movie, something they easily could have watched on their phone or YouTube for free. So a lot of people like to go back into the past and see movies they loved as kids on the big screen again. We did Jaws here, Memorial Day weekend. How many people was that? How many people? 160, man, came through the door. So tonight, 50s felt good last night. I was like, yeah, 50 people on a Sunday night for the Blues Brothers. This will be wonderful. And I will probably stumble down in my pajamas. I made a bowl of beans that's sitting back there that I was gonna. I know you're all eating the concession snacks, but fuck management. I bring my own food. So I was really just gonna kick back and use this place like my living room because it kind of is and stuff. And then Connor was like, "We got 130 people here," and I was like, "Oh my God, that's an actual real show." So thank you for your patronage. But if you've never been here before, this is what we do in order to augment, keep the lights on in this place. Running a movie theater is very expensive and stuff. We ask for a donation, so everyone give $20. No, I'm kidding. What we do is auction stuff, and we were not intending to do an auction tonight, but the moment I heard 130 people, I was like, that's people we could sell stuff to. Last night we did an auction, and before Bears Driving, it started at 7:30. We got done at 9 o'clock is when the auction was done. So it was 90 minutes of auction before we even got to the main program that people came to watch. And I'm not trying to be gross or anything like that. And the auction involves selling things like rare props, rare signed things, rare costume pieces and stuff from my personal collection that we sell to fans and stuff like that. And it is sometimes a real auction where people bid against each other and whatnot. So last night we had the greatest auction we've ever had in all the screenings we had. Before the show began, we sold tickets and stuff and sold the place out. Minimum $37 a ticket to go to that event. And then there were some tickets where people bought photos, so it was like 75 or something. But the auction itself, this is I'm so proud of this. It's crazy. We did $15,000 last night, which is fantastic. Because with that kind of money, that means we keep the lights on. That means we pay people like Connor, our manager. Give it up for Connor, baby.
Yeah.
Very selfishly, Connor likes to eat. He does. And he also demands to get paid. So selfish. So in order to cover the salaries of the folks that work here and stuff, which we're not able to do generally with new movies and stuff, we show older movies, pack the house, and we also do auctions. So we're going to do a quick auction. I didn't get a bunch of stuff. It ain't going to be an hour and a half. We will get to the movie. We're already running 39 minutes late. When you buy a ticket to Smodcastle, leave 5 hours, kids. It's that simple. We're going to do a quick auction, sell some shit. If you want to buy, you're more than welcome to partake. If you're like, I didn't come here to buy anything, believe me, you're under no obligation to do so whatsoever and stuff. If you got cash, we love cash. If you don't have cash, but you got a credit card, Connor's got one of them little credit card machine-y things that he can put your card into and stuff. So, how many people have been to one of these auctions before? Put your hands together. How many people have never been to one of these auctions before? Put your hands together. Right now you're like, is this real? Yes. Yes, we are going to auction stuff. So, when we start calm, we start smooth, we start low. For example, this, kids, is a Jay and Silent Bob blanket. I'm going to open it up. As you can see, it just came out the plastic. Look at what it looks like, man. It's a legit blanket with Jay and Silent Bob on it. Now, we're going to turn up the air conditioning, so somebody's going to need this. Here's your chance to get prepared and stuff like that. This beautiful blanket made of like the cheapest material that China has to offer can be yours for the, we only have one, for the low, low price of $30. Who wants to buy this? I saw a hand go up. Come get your blanket. And it's just that simple, kids. Give it up for her. She supported this podcast. Thank you so much. That's the cheapest thing we'll sell tonight. Let's see. What else we got? Ooh, here we go. There's a comic book series that I do under my label, my imprint called Secret Stash Press that Dark Horse publishes. And so there's a book we do called Quick Stops. We did 4 issues, and they've just compiled it into this nifty hardcover book, man. You can put it on a coffee table, you can put it in a bathroom. It's a classy-ass book. And I signed right there, I love you, Kevin Smith. And if you buy it, I brought a marker, I'll put your name at the top of it, and so it'll create conversation with people like, why does Kevin Smith love you? And really the first question will be like, who is Kevin Smith? So this book goes for, all right, you want this? $100. No, I'm kidding. This book retails for $25, but I put a signature in it, man, so that makes it $35. You want this book, little kid? Yeah? Ask your dad first, man. Dad, is he okay to say yeah? He's good. He's good. Look at you. You got your old man wrapped around your finger. Well done. Am I writing it out to him?
Yes.
What's his name?
Hunter.
Hunter. Give it up for Hunter. He just supported Smodcastle. Hunter, years from now, when I'm dead, you'll be able to sell this for so much more. Careful on the stage, Hunter. Look at that. It says your name. Is that the spelling of your name? Don't give me the cash. I can't touch the money. Give it to him, kid. Give it to him. Is that your name? Is that? Don't go down this way. Go to the stairs. Take the stairs. Look at you, little daredevil. That's your name. Give it up for Hunter. He supported his podcast. Okay, man. Hunter doesn't have to be alone. I have 2 more copies of this book. You want one? Come on up, man. Give him applause, kids. He has supported his podcast. What's your name, my friend? Commissioner. What do you want in the book? Jack? Okay, man, this book going to Jack. Hold on, kid. Talk amongst yourself.